Right. Hi. This is going to be a quick, well, not for her sake, but for anybody else who's watching. I hope this is going to be a quick shout out and thank you to Dee of DeeVination for sending me a lovely little parcel that arrived today on this horrible, wet, rainy, cold, nasty day. It was really nice to get a little present, so I'm really pleased about that. What happened was, that must have been last year, because nothing's been happening this year. Must have been last year. We had some conversation in the comments. Either I'd done a video that included a hagstone or hagstones, or I said something about them, or she said something about them and I commented. I can't remember. But, oh, and in case anybody's going, hagstone? What's a hagstone? It's one of those, well, it isn't actually one. Where is one? Oh, here's one. It's a stone with a hole in it. Can you see that? Yeah. And the hole goes all the way through. The hagstones, holy stones, they have all sorts of magical uses. Anyway, so we were talking about them, and she said, yeah, they're a little hard to come by here in the middle of Texas. And I said, oh, I can find them on the beach with certain regularity. They're easier to find a little bit further north up the coast, but we get quite a few on the beach here. I'd be hard-pressed to go down there one day and not find at least one. I says, no problem. I says, I've got plenty. I'll send you some. And she said, oh, that'd be lovely. Anyway, so I did that and she got them. Thank you, blah, blah. And then she wanted to return the favor. And I said, no, it's really not necessary. I mean, it really wasn't necessary, you know, but she thought about it and time went by. And then eventually she contacted me and she said, the Spirit Halloween tarot cards, have you seen them? I went, yeah, I like them. They popped up on my radar last Halloween, maybe the Halloween before, I can't really remember. And I like them. I like, you know, just the style of them. They're kind of kitschy and I love the colors. And, but, you know, they were from the States and that just wasn't happening. So I went, oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, off I went. Anyway, she said, well, I can get some and I'll send you a pack. And I thought, oh, that'd be really lovely. Thank you. You know, if you've got to do this, then yeah, that'd be great. I'd love that. And it's arrived. It took a little bit of time. I'm not going to do a flip through because there are plenty of flip throughs of these. That's the outer box that it comes in. I don't even know why I'm showing you that. And it doesn't want to focus. Why don't you want to focus? Cheap camera, cheap equipment. There we go. Well, anyway, yeah, you don't need to see that. But first of all, it was all wrapped in this black tissue paper. Perfect. So I'm keeping that. Halloween's coming, you know. So that's staying. And as soon as I opened the envelope, I was assaulted by the smell of cinnamon. And I'm like, what the heck? My first thought was that they must sell an awful lot of scented candles or something in Spirit Halloween, and all of their stock must eventually end up smelling like it. But then when I actually opened the parcel, well, there was a little thank you card. So that's very sweet. And then there was this tucked in there as well. And let's see if I can get that to focus. May all your dreams come true. It doesn't really want to focus. This is not a good situation. There we go. Sort of. But anyway, little baggie. And inside it, oh, it smells so good. Is a little sort of, I'm going to call almost like a little charm of cinnamon incense sticks. Oh, they smell so good. I don't think I could bring myself to burn them. That's what I wanted to say. Can't talk. I'm so excited. But, oh, they smell wonderful. This is the time when you really want smell-o-vision, if you like cinnamon, and I love cinnamon. So there was that. So that explained the smell straight off. And then there were the cards. So, and they come in this box, a nice little hard box. Now, speaking of walkthroughs, I'd seen Robin of Toadstool Tarots the other day because he was gifted a set of these by somebody as well. And he said the only slight problem is that the box is a little bit too small for the thickness of the deck. So when you take the lid off, there's several cards too many in the box. So yeah, no big deal. You know, you know it. Now I know it. So I just carefully took the lid off, put my thumb on it. No problem. So that's that. And then the cards. Now, you may not have seen them before, but if you want to see the lot, you can, you know, you can find a proper walkthrough of it. I'm just going to try and put this right in front of the camera, in front of my face. That's better. Yeah, block me out. That's the idea. So, and that's what they look like. Really colorful, really glossy, which normally I'd kind of go, but it's perfect for this because it just adds that sort of kitschy, fun feel of them. And as you can see, they've got the classic name, and then they've got the name of whatever character or mythological creature or thing from folklore, what have you, they've used to illustrate the image. And, you know, they're not, you can't look, it's not a Rider-Waite-Smith deck in the sense that you can't look at it and go, oh, you know, I know what that card is. Although that's a pretty clever one for the Chariot. Oh, that's quite good. You know, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've got Rider-Waite-Smith decks. I don't care. You know, I can use this. I can read it as a tarot, and then I can go in. The Hermit's fun. Isn't that fun? And do, you know, a bit more based on the imagery if something jumps out. Now, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry. I quite like the Wheel of Fortune card, and this is a bit grim, but hey, you know, Halloween. I'll put up with it, I guess. Yeah. So I'm really, really chuffed with it. So yeah, as I said, I'd seen them before. I liked them. I knew what to expect. And the colors are just so much fun. Let's see if I can find a particularly nice one. Oh, this is, well, it's not a particularly nice one, but that, you know, they're just colorful and lively and fun. Oh, zombies. Everybody likes a zombie. Come on, focus, darn you. Oh, you're horrible. One of these days I'm going to spend some money on getting a decent setup, a decent camera, and something to film with. Look at that. It just does not want to focus, does it? Oh, well, bugger it. The whole point was just to come on here and give a shout out to Dee and say thank you. And I really appreciate it. And I'm going to have a lot of fun with these. It's perfect timing coming up for Halloween. We were a little bit worried because they kind of disappeared off the tracking for a while, and it was like, where are they? Have they left the States? Yeah, they've left the States. Have they gotten to England? Not that I know. Well, no, they didn't, because they came here via Warsaw. So, you know, that's fine, I guess. And then they showed up here. And then I saw that they'd gone to the clearing center at Heathrow Airport, and I did a quick check because it just said Langley and then some letters. So I looked to see where that was, and it's the clearing thing at Heathrow. And then there were all these posts about people going, is that where mail goes to die? Because I've had stuff sitting there for weeks and it's just not coming. And I'm like, oh no. And then it showed up the next day, literally the next day. So I'm happy. Yeah. Anyway, so I thought I'd pop on here, get this done before I chickened out or whatever, because, you know, that's always a distinct possibility. So anyway, that's it. Thank you. And I'll catch you all later when I have another something to talk about. Might be a while. Take care. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay warm. Love you. Bye.